2 weeks after Katrina's destruction, President Bush spoke of America's duty to confront the persistent poverty and entrenched racial discrimination in the Gulf region, to rise above a legacy of inequality while rebuilding its communities. More than a year later, devastated communities are far from rebuilt.
10 months later now, down the road from Katrina and Rita, we're still devastated. We have trash everywhere. We have houses that are broken, and they're still in the same place. We're all standing around looking at each other asking, well, when are they going to remove these cars? When are they going to remove these houses? When are they going to remove this stuff so we can start even rebuilding?
We still have people living in molded, decrepit housing, sleeping on wet blankets. FEMA trailers we're still trying to get people in FEMA trailers. And, you know, that's interesting because it's almost a year later and we're still trying to get people in the trailers that will have to be pulled back in 6 months.
My church bus went underwater back in August the 29th when Katrina come through. The church bus was filled entirely with water, debris, and some of everything. And we have about 7 or 8 people that still stand on that bus. The bus has not been treated. They're sleeping on it, and they're grateful that they just got somewhere to lay their head at night.
A lot of times, people don't understand children. Children deal with things different than us. They might look like they're okay, but you don't ever know what they're going through too.
My oldest son, Isaiah, he's having a little bit of problem with us the way it is right now. Seeing everybody, he's the oldest and he understands a lot more of what's going on. He sees the problems we're having, the struggles that we're going through, which is just as bad for them. It's worse for them because children, they don't know how to deal with a lot of things. The way we're cramped up, the fighting to get a home built. And he sees all this, and he knows what's going on. He sees me and his mama struggling, trying to put a life together for him, you know, and it does. It troubles him, and he's bothered with it.
So if you build the homes, you get people back into the home, you stabilize the community, it starts healing itself.
You're not writing me off. You're not writing my family off. You're not writing my friends and my neighbors off. You're not. I'm going to stay here and I'm going to fight. We're going to stay here and we're going to rebuild. We're going to stay here and we're going to feed our families. We're going to do what we got to do to make sure that we reclaim our home.
The continuing crisis faced by residents of the Gulf Coast summons all of us to renew our commitment to rebuilding this beautiful and vibrant region. Working with volunteers and local organizations, devastated communities are slowly starting to return to life. By joining our voices to theirs, we can all make a difference.